Go ahead.
Hey, Paul, first of all, congrats on a great season. What can you say about this team? I mean, you guys obviously fought through a lot of adversity, a lot of injuries, tight schedule. What can you say about the fight that this team has shown from the beginning to the end of the year?
Yeah, I mean, we fought all year. Very proud of my guys, what we had to overcome. Throughout the year, we had injuries throughout the season, obviously injuries in the postseason. You know, we found a way to fight through it. We found a way to keep going, keep playing. You know, we just had each other's backs all year. And, you know, one of the greatest locker rooms I've been a part of.
Reggie was pretty emotional after the game, talking to us. So he was thankful for this organization, for you, for picking up the phone, for calling, getting him here. What has it meant to play with him over the last year and a half? And I guess, did you play a role in getting him back next year, trying to get him back next year?
Yeah, but obviously Reggie has played himself into some options, I'm sure, coming down to his free agency. Rightfully so, he played his ass off. But of course, I would love Reggie to come back if that is an option. I'll try my best to play my role and to get him back to being a Clipper.
Go ahead, Lau.
Well, I remember at All-Star break how appreciative you were of that moment. Obviously not making it last year and making it this year, and basically saying, looking around being like, I'm still here, but you never know how many more of these you get to go to. Like, when you kind of contextualize your own season, your own journey to get through and into this season, like, what do you feel like you've learned about yourself, and how do you kind of take that into maybe this offseason and the next season?
I mean, you know, nothing that I didn't know already. The narrative of me not being a postseason player or all of that is, I never understood it. But, you know, it's not much. I've been the same person. I've dealt with stuff, you know, as we all do. Makes me no difference to the next man. But, you know, it is what it is. I came up short again. I'm proud of what we did as a team. I wasn't out to prove nothing to nobody, but to show up as a leader for this team and put us in position to get to where we got to. Again, came up short. My good wasn't enough, but there's room for improvement, which is, you know, what I try to continue to push the envelope to get better going into this summer. But it's good though. I'll look back, I'll reflect, I'll see what I need to get better at, and address it right away when it's time to start training again.
You mentioned that you're going to try and do what you can as far as Reggie's concerned. Obviously, this team has other potential free agents, Kawhi being one of them. Like, how involved do you feel like you need to be as far as the team and also just with other players on this team, just keeping that dialogue going?
Well, you know, one of the commitment I made of signing my contract was to show I'm here for the long run, and I'm committed to this team. You know, hopefully that weighs on anybody's decision, but it's no hard feelings. You know, these guys, you know, they got decisions to make on their own. I'm gonna definitely try to, you know, I haven't talked to any one of them. But hopefully this is where they want to continue to play and grow and be something and do something special in the long run. You know, so yeah, I'm definitely try my hardest to recruit. And that's all I can do.
This partnership between you and Kawhi started because you guys wanted to play together, two Southern California guys. What do you feel like the connection you guys have made, the team has made with Kawhi in this last 2 years, really your first time being together for this long?
Yeah, I mean, we've made great connections. I think we both grown, myself and Kawhi together. I think, you know, we really enjoy being teammates, and we see what we can be and what we can do. So, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy to be his teammate. I was very excited. Proud of what me and him were able to accomplish. Proud of what myself and Reg were able to accomplish. So I think we got a good foundation.
This postseason, how do you balance you guys have done something no other team in this franchise history has done. It seems like there could be a what if there with the injuries, the tight schedule. How do you balance that?
I mean, there's no excuses. Healthy or unhealthy, we were literally one possession from each game up to this point. One possession in each one of those games of this series being a lot different. But at the same time, we understand the healthiest team usually wins at this time, and we were very unfortunate to be on the bad side of that.
Go ahead, Al.
Well, you were just saying that you were really happy of what you and Kawhi could do, and you saw the possibilities. I'm wondering, what did you think you guys probably could have done? What did you see? What you guys did? Think about maybe what you guys could have done together had you been healthy.
Oh, we would be going on. This series would have been a lot different. Talk about one of the best players in the league being out, yet we were, inches, away from getting to the next round. So definitely, it's a what if on this. Fact of the matter is, we didn't do enough. We didn't do enough to win, and that's the reason we're going home.
When you think about what this team has, and maybe I don't know what it needs, is there anything you think that this team can add to build on what you guys did this year?
From personnel,
personnel.
No. I think we didn't get here for no reason. I mean, we had the pieces we needed. We just had pieces that got hurt during the process. It's really what it just came down to. We had the pieces to get to where we wanted to get to.
If I could just ask, obviously the result isn't what you wanted, but was the process getting here, building throughout the year, was it what you wanted, what you kind of hoped it would be?
Yes, the process was as it should be. I thought this team squeezed everything we could out of what we had. We squeezed everything out of one another, and I thought we got stronger and better as the season went on.
Thank you, PG.
Thank you, guys.
My 10th year has been my best year. It was the most challenging year, the most fun year. Not sure when you're gonna play. Ups and downs, guys being injured. Still finding my way in this locker room. First thing I told those guys is thank you for saving me. And I appreciate them. I appreciate every guy in that locker room. I appreciate Paul for getting on that phone last year at the end of the season when it was time to do a buyout with Detroit. I'm thankful for everything I've experienced being here. This city making me feel home. This organization welcoming me, my quirks, my strengths, my weaknesses. I'm not here today without this team. I'm not still playing without this team, so yeah, I thank them. They'll forever be in my heart. This will forever be a special year. Like I said, it sucks that we didn't win it, but yeah, I ride with those guys. Those guys rode with me all year, and I ride with those guys. And that's what makes this one tougher. Makes this one extremely tough. To be the ones not getting a win, to be the ones at the end of the season, not the ones hoisting the trophy. So I think that group revitalized me. They found ways to push me each and every day, to challenge me, to ask me to be better, to encourage me to be better. They were just friends. They became family, and it's been a great band of brotherhood that we built here. It's been an extremely special year under these extreme difficult circumstances that everybody's been under with the pandemic, with COVID, the last year and a half, to where this team's taken me in. The way this core group has welcomed me, the way that they've allowed me to be myself, like I said, I'm forever thankful for having indebted to this group.
Well, you think this team and that playoff run meant something to Reggie Jackson? You can hear it in his voice. You can see it in his eyes. Remember, this was the best result in LA Clippers franchise history. They had never made a conference finals before. When Kawhi Leonard and Paul George were on the floor, they were a formidable duo, averaging better than 57 points a game in the postseason.